Yemen, late October 2010. Al-Qaeda mails 2 boxes. Inside each, a bomb hidden in a printer. One of those packages began their journey at this courier service in Sana'a, the capital of Yemen. Counterintelligence officials believe the master bomb maker Ibrahim al-Asiri constructed the bombs, carefully hiding the high explosive PETN inside the packages before they began their long journey to the United States. Despite recent warnings putting US and Saudi Arabian counter-terrorism agencies on high alert, the bombs make it past screeners at Sana'a's airport onto 2 passenger jets. Mustafa al-Ani was briefed by the head of Saudi counter-terrorism, Prince Mohammed bin Nayef, the same Saudi royal Al-Qaeda had already tried to kill. He told him what happened next. A very lucky break. Saudi intelligence gets a tip. An informant tells them about the plot. But it's too late to stop the bombs taking off on passenger jets.
By that time, the shipments already left the country.
Robert, can I climb Salvas 966?
All that the Saudis know is that the bombs are headed to the US. Then more luck. 2 packages were addressed to medieval crusaders, an Al-Qaeda blunder that leads the Saudis to the tracking numbers for the bombs. Saudi Prince Mohammed bin Nayef calls the White House, which goes into crisis response mode.
They never questioned the credibility of the information.
British intelligence is alerted too, but authorities still can't locate the deadly cargo.
So it was very complicated to find out where the shipment is moving, where it is now.
Many hours and several flights later, one package is located in Dubai. The other at East Midlands Airport in Britain. Police arrive and search for the explosive. The police bomb squad finds the package, opens up the printer, but can't find the bomb. All the while, the timer is counting down.
I spoke on the phone a number of times to Janet Napolitano, my opposite number.
I met with British Home Secretary Theresa May, who headed the British response.
In the early stages, of course, the amount of information available is limited and the information has to come through very often gradually.
After scanners and dogs fail to find any explosives, police lift the security cordon around the airport. But the Saudis are sure the printer is a bomb.
The Saudis' officer task was to convince the other officer to look again and again. This was a major battle to convince them.
Tensions are rising.
The Saudis' intelligence officer were, shouting, and they were very nervous. So it was basically fighting against time.
Finally, a breakthrough. Investigators in East Midlands and Dubai find the explosive inside the printer cartridges.
It was clear that this was a sophisticated device. It was a device we hadn't seen in this sort of form previously.
The British are about to find out they had been very lucky. Forensic teams established the explosive was found 3.5 hours after the bomb was said to explode. It failed to go off because the bomb squad had unknowingly defused it during their initial inspection. By removing the printer cartridge, they'd broken the circuit to a hidden power supply and to a mobile phone timing device. If they hadn't inadvertently removed the explosives, that bomb could have gone off.
The first thing I think about is the incredible bravery of our police officers.
The bomb had been timed to detonate over the eastern United States.
I want to briefly update the American people on a credible terrorist threat against our country.
The bombs had flown through several airports in Doha, Dubai and Cologne without being detected. It was a very narrow escape. The US and international partners have taken steps to bolster air cargo security, but according to some, are still falling short.
The cargo on planes that flies in from overseas is broken into 2 categories, high risk and low risk. Well, the low-risk cargo does not receive anywhere near the level of scrutiny as the high-risk cargo.
Congressman Ed Markey authored a law that requires screening of all cargo on passenger jets.
The administration is now saying that they are not going to meet the deadline for full implementation of screening of all cargo on international flights. And now they've given an indefinite extension.
As Yemen's security plummets and al-Qaeda takes increasing control, the possibility of another PETN bomb increases significantly. The man who made the printer and underpants bombs, Ibrahim al-Asiri, is still on the loose here, and Western diplomats say he is always working on something new.